Welcome to Grand Prairie Update. I'm Don Johnson.
And I'm Terry Briggs. Here's what's happening in your city.
Oh,
Grand Prairie and the rest of North Texas had a great view Monday of the first coast-to-coast solar eclipse in nearly a century.
I'm so awestruck. I mean, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful halo, and it looked like the moon, basically. And I'd never seen one before. It was beautiful.
Oh, look.
I think you can see it.
Look! Oh, my goodness.
While the moon totally blocked the sun in some parts of the country, here in Texas, only about 75% was covered. So it was hard to see anything was happening if you weren't wearing special glasses or looking through a homemade viewer.
The shadows look very different. I've tried to take pictures of the shadows of these tree leaves, and they look like clouds because they're just not a stark black and white.
So what do you think?
Interesting. Never seen it before.
Are you kind of envious of people who are in the totality today?
I am actually. I am.
The next chance to see an eclipse in the U.S. comes in 2024, when the moon will totally block the sun from Texas to Maine.
The music, the people, and the peppers were all back together again at Grand Prairie's Farmers Market.
Number 28, we've got your fresh peppers ready to go.
After getting rained out a year ago, blue skies and warm weather greeted hundreds of chili pepper lovers for what has become a rite of summer at the market. The Hatch Chili Fest.
You want two miles, right?
Hatch chili peppers are seasonal and come from the Hatch Valley in New Mexico, a stretch of land along the Rio Grande River in the area around the town of Hatch. They have become renowned for being the world's best tasting chili peppers, and what makes them an even bigger draw here is that they are roasted, weighed, packaged, and sold to go by Parks, Arts, and Recreation staff and volunteers.
There you go. Enjoy.
People drive miles and miles to come get these, and it is a huge success because it's a convenience factor for the citizens. We roast them on site, we turn it into a big festival, and at the end of the day, it's just convenient for the residents. They can buy them roasted, they freeze them, and they use them all year long.
Hart says that the 3,600 pounds of peppers they bought for this year's festival completely sold out.
You want a sword too? Let me see, I have a pink sword for you. There we go.
It's a back-to-school party in Grand Prairie.
Light blue, light blue. There we go. They got it. There you go. There's a frisbee.
Dozens of students scooped up free backpacks and supplies on Saturday at the city's Dalworth Recreation Center.
It's nice. It's real good for the kids. Give them something to do. Get them ready to go back to school. It's pretty good.
I think it's great. I mean, it's a great outreach to help out the kids with school and helping them out with their utensils, so I think it's great.
In addition to the school swag, vendors offered free healthcare information aimed at the grown-ups.
This year we have over 24 vendors giving out giveaways and health screenings, as well as Lakeview Baptist Church donated 250 backpacks full of school supplies. We're just really hoping to bless this community and bless our neighborhood and the children that are going back to school with a fresh start for the new school year.
This is the 8th year the city has teamed up with nonprofits and private businesses for the back-to-school event.
An exciting ribbon-cutting ceremony signaled the official opening of Action Park Grand Prairie. The popular skate park facility that opened over 10 years ago as Alliance Skate Park has undergone major renovations and hosted an open house to show them off. The public-private partnership between the city and Action Park Alliance has also been expanded to accommodate several new features, which should make it an even more attractive destination for many years to come. As always, the park welcomes anyone who wants to make a run at it, whether on a skateboard, roller skates, scooter, BMX bike, unicycle, or wheelchair.
It's become a place for everybody. We added 2 acres of BMX dirt and mountain bike trails, jumps and ramps and all kinds of different activities for the BMX riders. We actually even added a 2,000 square foot indoor-outdoor CrossFit style gym. Porta-cool fans in there, TRX ropes, everything you can do for a workout. Also a full complete concert stage for all of our events. So there's these rad renovations along with the new skate park inside. We added a foam pit, There's a new awesome street course. It's been an amazing attraction for all the kids to come through now. So lots of new fun stuff, and we'll see where it takes us.
Action Park Grand Prairie is open every day. For hours of operation and more information, go to actionparkgp.com.
Grand Prairie PD with a canine. Surrender now or the dog will find you. He will bite you. Find him.
The Grand Prairie Police K-9 unit is getting new vests thanks to the generosity of the Grand Prairie business.
Yeah, that is really a vest, isn't it?
Calvin Brundet, who owns Bon Air Heating and Air Conditioning, is donating $3,500 to equip the city's 3 police dogs with the latest protective gear.
I have been associated with people that train these dogs, and I know how much time it takes to train them, and I know what the expense is, and I'm a vet, and I see what these dogs can do for these vets, and to have something that's that precious and put them out here with all of these criminals and wherever they have to go, they need to be protected.
Officials say the new vests are lighter and stronger than what the dogs now wear on duty.
It's practical for these dogs to wear them all the time through their entire shift. Where the old ones, they couldn't wear them because it was just too heavy and too hot. They're rated to stop 9mm at close range, and they're also rated to help keep from a knife attack from going through the vest itself.
Monty says the dogs should be on the street with their new vests in about 3 weeks. Overgrown tree limbs are causing headaches in some parts of Grand Prairie. The low-hanging limbs put lives in danger by delaying first responders, and they can damage emergency vehicles.
We have things on the exterior such as air conditioners on top of the cab. We have antennas that are necessary for our emergency communications. There's emergency lighting, scene lighting that's mounted to the cab that can be damaged by tree limbs.
City code requires trees, shrubs, etc. be trimmed to 14 feet above the ground, just a few inches higher than this fire engine. The city will warn a property owner about a violation and give them 10 days to take care of it. If the limbs aren't trimmed by then, the city can issue a citation to the property owner. If they still don't take care of the problem, the city can use a contractor to cut back the trees and bill the property owner.
Now, not only though you're looking at the citation that can be in the range of $200 to $300, but also the work performed can be also in that same range of $250. So you're looking at a pretty hefty bill for not trimming your trees each time that the city has to come out and perform that work.
Officials say school buses, garbage trucks, and other public service vehicles are also at risk from low limbs. For more information about tree regulations, visit gptx.org/code compliance. That's it for this edition of Grand Prairie Update.
Hope you'll join us again next time.